When we went to Kenya to see Masai Mara, we also went to Mombasa. The first 2 nights we spent there. Here's our itinerary. We reached the airport, Moi Airport, picked up our self-rental car, and drove to the beachside resort, which initially looked very dark and scary. But once we reached there, we felt comfortable. We parked our car, and this is the beach just outside park, and there was a restaurant and a swimming pool. Here are the beautiful matatus which you saw next day while on the roads of this. These vehicles are colored in various themes and their favorite characters owned by their drivers or their this thing who paint them very colorfully for traveling to people. Then we reached Haller Park, where the best part of it was to feed the giraffe from our own hand by paying 100 Kenyan shillings or $1 approximately. And it used to lick your full hand by licking it and covering it in saliva. Then we went inside the park to see various animals, including the crocodiles and the yellow crocodiles. Then we saw a pair of hippopotamuses, and the best part was the butterfly park. And we entered through this. People were there to explain various stages of life cycle of butterfly: larva, pupa, caterpillar, and the adult butterfly. Passion fruits were kept for the butterflies to feed on them. We also saw a very giant tortoise which was grazing the land there, the grass there, and we could take a round, touch it, and see. This is me just circling around the tortoise. Then we reached the UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Fort Jesus, which is in old Mombasa town. After taking the tickets, we reached here. This is an ammunition store. Then we saw, this was the Portuguese thing, so we can see the sea nearby. There's the cannons. The giant blue whale skeleton was kept there. And then we walked through the old Mombasa town to reach Forodhani restaurant. It's a famous seaside restaurant which serves delicious food. We had our lunch there, and we can even have the samosas, biryani. These are tuk-tuk ride with our guide. And then finally, before sunset, we reached Nyali beach, which was a clean white sand beach with very few people. It was going to rain, so this camel person is walking away as it's going to be sunset and dark. Day 2 started with our going through the city, reaching Moi Avenue, one of the landmarks there. Large elephant tusks are there on the both sides of the road. We had to be careful of the corrupt police who catch the tourists to extract money, even if you have all papers in proper place. We reached Diani beach, around 50 kilometers away. Traditional people are there selling various things which you could buy. We took a walk. Weather was comfortable than Mombasa, and we drove back to our airport.